Hello YouTube, hello McDowell, hello Redcoat Rico. First things foremost, I'm going to address many of the problems both men, because I find stupid on both men and women's side. So I'm not just going after women. Gentlemen, I'm going to say this. You can't, if you want a virgin, you can't have a freak in the sheets. And you can't have a lady in the street with a freak in the sheets. You can't have that. You want a virgin so badly. You gotta. How you doing?
What's going on, man?
I'm just making a video. Like I said, y'all want a virgin so damn badly, but don't realize that you got a teacher. A lot of y'all don't realize that y'all got a teacher. You gotta break it. There's a certain thing you gotta crack open that may end up as a mess. You gotta be prepared to know how to wash bed sheets, wash blood out of bed sheets. A lot of y'all dudes want a virgin, but don't realize that you got a teacher. You know. You want a freak in the sheets and a lady in the streets. Well, you got a lady. You basically have to make her your personal freak. And ladies, I'm gonna say, even in this modern time, your most sacred thing is your hymen. I'm just gonna tell you what it is. It's just your hymen. Maybe you should, like, I don't know, go on 2 or 3 dates with this person before you sleep with them. Maybe 4 dates. Ramp it up to like kissing, you know. Well, there's that bus. But the thing is, so many of y'all on the first date, y'all are up here giving up the goods. Y'all up here giving up the goat. And then you don't have the audacity to get mad when it don't go your way. When he basically just done played you. How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Doing all right.
Good.
But that's the reason for a lot of y'all's miseries. The fact that y'all give it up on the first date. Like, oh, we told you you need to vet these men better, and I'm glad some of y'all are vetting them better. But I'm gonna give you a little something here, ladies. Too little, too late. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Doing all right. It's like I said, y'all ladies are too little, too late. It's just what it is. I like the fact that y'all are vetting men a lot better. But the thing is y'all have already been ran through by at least 5-10 dudes plus. Y'all have already been bottomed and tapped out by at least 5-10 dudes. The damage is done. The damage is done. And many of these goddamn teenagers coming out of high school, they ran through too. Because nobody told them not to go sleep with this dude on the first date. Nobody told them that if this dude's pressuring you to do something that you ain't ready to do, that you ain't comfortable to do, say no. If he continues to push, he ain't yours. He ain't for you. Like I said, I'm happy that a lot of y'all ladies are vetting men better. But the thing is, it is what it is. I'm just going to tell you what it is. Y'all have done a crap job for so long that the damage is already done to you. Pass that knowledge on to your daughters. And gentlemen, I'm going to say this. Don't approach these women. Actually, better yet, I'm going to say this. Passport bros, or passport whatever it is a waste if you don't. Let me break this to you. I'm going to tell you why it's a waste. You're just going to sit up here and ladies internationally, I want you to listen to this. First things foremost, gentlemen. How you doing? Doing right. First things foremost, gentlemen. It's the same chick, just in a different country with different standards. Ladies, you need to evolve. And I ain't talking about getting an education. Oh, but before we get to that, gentlemen, there's no traditional housing. There's no traditional house. You don't get a traditional house in this day and age. Traditional house, traditional wife does not exist for you. The traditional wife does not exist to you. The traditional family does not exist to you or me. I'm just telling you the truth. The traditional wife, happy. No, there's no traditional anything. You're in charge of your happiness. She's in charge of her happiness. If you're stupid enough to get married, and it is what it is. But the thing is, traditionalism does not exist for you or me. That generation is gone. That life is gone. That fantasy's gone. Get out of this. Get Disney out of your head, ladies and gentlemen. Get Disney out of your head. Oh, and ladies, I'm gonna tell you this much: you need to evolve. I'm gonna tell you this simple: you need to evolve, and I'm gonna tell you how you need to evolve. First things first, I'm gonna go on some of the flaws that y'all ladies have. First things is, we know full well that you don't like women, that women don't like women don't like each other, females don't like each other. And yes, that includes, like I said, I'm explaining to you how the orbit, it is what it is. Y'all ladies need to learn how to like each other in order to have a better life. Y'all need to learn how to like each other. Because y'all up here having a support network, but y'all don't even like each other. Y'all don't even like each other. Heck, y'all don't even trust each other. Y'all up here having a support network, but don't trust each other. Gentlemen, I'm going to break this to you here. I'm going back to the gentlemen. Gentlemen, as I said, y'all need, like I said, stop being an orbiter. Flat out. A lot of if you're in the friend zone, I'm going to tell you how you got to the friend zone. Like I said, you got tricked. You got tricked to being in the friend zone. Because she literally sent you mixed signals. You ever heard the music, the song If I Didn't Know Better by Luther Vandross? Guess what? Let me break this to you. Friends don't kiss each other. Friends don't kiss each other, gentlemen. Stop allowing these women to kiss you. If she sees you as a friend, stop allowing her to kiss you. Do not allow her to kiss you. Do not allow her to hug you intimately. Do not sleep in this. Do not allow her to cuddle you. That is not something friends do. And if it is something, if a friend does it, it's because the weather's poor, the weather's cold, and it's out of survival. It's out of survival. That is the only excusable option. Is out of survival in the cold elements. You're both getting ready to suffer some hypothermia. That is the only acceptable answer. And even in that's questionable. And even then, that's questionable. Like I said, friends don't cuddle each other unless it's in dire straits. Like you're gonna die. And I'm gonna tell you this, friends don't kiss each other. That's for sure. I'm gonna tell you this one, no. That doesn't work, that doesn't fly. And ladies, let me break this to you here. Y'all got y'all orbiters by tricking men. Look here, stop with the whole flirty stuff. Stop. This ain't. Look here. Stop trying to flirt with dudes. If you see him as a friend, do not kiss him. Do not hug him. Do not ask him to cuddle with you. Do not kiss him. Do not hug him. Do not ask him to cuddle with you. That is your friend. That is your friend. That is not your boyfriend. It's just what it is. I'm going after both genders. So I'm just going to basically give you the facts of life. That's the facts of life there, sweetie. Friends don't cuddle. Friends don't hug and kiss each other. Friends don't freaking, no. No, it does not happen. It ain't happening. I learned that the hard way. If you're in a friend zone, don't allow, you were not at liberty to bail her out at 3 o'clock in the morning when you got work. 2 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock, midnight. You are not at liberty to be bailing somebody out who's out of their own Jack Russell flunacy. That is her problem and her problem alone. If she wasn't responsible enough to get a designated driver, if she wasn't responsible enough to get decent friends that are helpful, that actually don't abhor her being her existence, that's her fault. That's not yours. This is Rick Pill in the Wind signing off.